Top 10 Essay Topics About Autism. Autism spectrum disorder in children and its impact on the family. ASD affects a child's development, which in turn impacts family dynamics. It's especially true for symptoms such as impaired communication and sensory processing. Your essay can discuss ways to address the unique needs of each child with ASD amid the stress, guilt, and exhaustion that their parents often feel. Language development problems in children, an indicative characteristic of autism. Here, you can write about language development issues being one of the main symptoms of autism. Among the challenges related to this issue are impaired spoken language acquisition and communication skills. Write about ways to address language development problems and use them to diagnose ASD correctly. Do vaccines cause autism? You can write an excellent essay refuting the common misconception that vaccines cause autism. We suggest you research all possible proof, including the 1998 paper by Andrew Wakefield that started it all, and present concrete evidence against them. Consult reputable sources such as WHO and CDC to address this issue correctly. Autism and visual thought. Autistic children often have powerful visual thinking skills that can be used to communicate with them effectively. We recommend you start by studying the latest research in neuroscience to better understand the underlying mechanism of visual thought and ASD. Pay attention to the importance of recognizing and supporting such abilities. How to recognize and teach students with autism. When it comes to ASD, it's crucial to provide educators with the necessary knowledge to teach autistic children effectively. In particular, you can focus your essay on ways of understanding the unique characteristics of ASD and using reasonable practices that will help autistic students thrive. Treatment of autism with the use of the Picture Exchange Communication System. The Picture Exchange Communication System, PECS, is an excellent tool for people with impaired communication. You can focus your essay on the use of PECS in addressing autism. Review the technique's benefits and present examples of using it in various settings such as schools and therapy sessions. Different behaviors in children with autism. In this essay, you can review specific behaviors associated with ASD and present their causes. For instance, you can focus on communication difficulties, repetitive behaviors, and special interests. Why do individuals with ASD inhibit such behaviors? To answer this question, pay attention to neurological differences and cognitive characteristics. Miami Dance Project for Autistic Children. Here, we suggest you discuss the benefits of dance therapy for children with ASD. In particular, focus on initiatives such as Miami Dance Project. Mention the cognitive, social, and emotional benefits of such therapy for autistic children and show how it empowers them. Autism, sensory integration, and tactile desensitization. People with ASD often experience challenges with sensory integration related to touch sensitivity. This condition may lead to considerable distress. One way to address it is the use of tactile desensitization techniques. In your essay, discuss them and present the latest research to prove their effectiveness. The real causes of autism. ASD is surrounded by many misconceptions, including those related to its causes. You can raise awareness of the actual processes behind autism in your essay. Focus on genetic and environmental factors associated with ASD and provide proof from credible research. Mention that despite these advances, there's still much to learn about autism.